Trouble Brewing is a mini game played on the island of Moss the Harmless. To play Trouble Brewing, you're gonna need a rune hatchet or a dragon hatchet. Spider cape is good, and boots of lightness are also good. This is my setup. Alright, once you get into the game, you're going to want to go over to the work table and get an entire inventory of buckets. Fill up your entire inventory. This is the fastest way to get pieces of 8. Alright, once you have a full inventory, you're going to want to run outside the water pump and fill up all your buckets. This is a slow process. Filling up the buckets is fast, but putting them in the hopper after you've got them all full is a very slow process. It's one click at a time. So it can take a lot of time. Alright, once you've got them all full, you're going to run upstairs and over to the hopper. All the hoppers are marked with signs that say what goes in them. The water hopper is the farthest one down. Just throw all your water in here. It is one click at a time. It's very, very slow. You can do about 4 runs of this, and you're guaranteed at least 70 pieces of 8 from doing that. Alright, you're going to go downstairs and light the boilers. You're going to need logs and a tinderbox. This is what I normally take when I'm lighting the boilers. Each boiler can hold up to 10 logs. You're going to need put logs under it and light it if it's not already lit. If the boiler's already lit, just add logs. 6 is a good number to keep in there at all times. You can load it up to 10, but it kind of wastes some logs, so I normally add them up to 6. And there are 3 boilers that need to be lit before you can start brewing. Alright. Now I'm going to run over and get some flowers. Flowers are used to make colored water, and the colored water is also used to used on monkeys, so you can mark them as part of your team and send them to the trees to get bitter nuts for you. Alright, once you've got a full inventory of flowers, which is only 5, sorry, not a full inventory, you can only hold 5 at a time, or you can have other people trade you. Bring them back over to your base and take them over to the kettle and use them on the kettle. If you get a bowl, if you have bowls in your inventory while you do this, you can put all 5 of your flowers in and take 5 bowls of colored water out. Good strategy with that is to put 3 in the colored water hopper upstairs and take 2 and get 2 bitter nuts. You have to catch the monkeys and mark them with the colored water. So, alright. Now I'm going to go over here, and this is sabotage. I don't like to do sabotage very often unless the other team does it to me first, but it does help sometimes if you're behind by a lot. You're going to need an unlit torch or a lit torch and a tinderbox. And you just come over here and use your lit torch on their pipes, or you can go upstairs and use little hoppers, and you can light their pipes on fire, so they're going to have to put them out and repair them before they can brew. You don't always light them, and your torch will burn out eventually. Alright. Tree bark. You're going to need an axe for this, or a hatchet, sorry. And you're going to chop the trees, scabby trees, or whatever they're called, and get the bark. Then you're going to use a knife on the bark and make it all into, or the logs or whatever, and you make it all into bark. Then you can take the bark back up to the hopper and put it in. Each Trouble Brewing game does last 20 minutes, if I didn't mention that before. It's somewhat of a slow game, but, you know, if you're good at it, you'll know what you're doing. It doesn't take very much time to get used to knowing how to play and learning the rows and stuff. It's kind of a time-consuming game. Alright, sweet grubs. You're going to need raw meat and use it on a sweet grub mound. You can be attacked by the sweet grub flies, like I was here. Best thing to do in that is to go to the other side of the base and use that one. Once you get some sweet grubs, take them up to the hopper and put them in. that's pretty much the game. This game, it was a draw. We each got 13, so I was awarded 86 pieces of 8. You normally get crafting, fire making, and woodcutting XP from it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and take care.